Welcome to my humble abode, your go-to channel for skincare. I'm not a professional and I don't claim to be one. I am just a girl who is crazy over skincare. So in today's video, we are going to be discussing getting rid of hyperpigmentation. As a brown girl, I am prone to hyperpigmentation, which is patches of skin that become darker than surrounding areas of the skin. Basically, my skin just produces more melanin. Melanin is basically natural pigments that is found in organisms. I'm organisms. There are different causes of hyperpigmentation. One could get hyperpigmentation because of the sun and not using SPF, so that can basically cause age spots. Then you can have melasma, which is basically what I struggle a bit with. And melasma is also caused by lack of SPF, and it can also be because of hormones. And then finally there is post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, which is basically pigmentation that one gets after maybe acne scarring or a burn, and it can be on any parts of the body. So for example, I got burnt the other day, and this here is basically a form of hyperpigmentation. There is a solution to this. You can avoid sun exposure or use sufficient SPF when you are in the sun to protect your skin from becoming darker. Avoid picking at your acne or your blemishes. And then finally, you can use topical treatments to treat it. You can see a dermatologist or an esthetician. So my personal story, I've developed age spots and very light melasma on my cheeks. So because mine is still very young and I've already detected it, I can use topical treatments to address this problem. So about 2 years ago, I saw that I was developing freckles, but I wasn't sure if I always had them. So I was like, that's cute. So I ain't worried about it. So I had like these little spots that were all over my face, and I was like, maybe I always had freckles and I just never ever realized it. Then as time went by, what started happening was that around those freckles, my skin began to get a lot darker around those freckles. And then I was like, whoa, wait, these are no longer freckles. Something else is happening. I started developing very light melasma, and then there's something that's called cell talk, and basically where your cells just like have a conversation with each other in the simplest terms, and that melasma actually starts moving around your face. So you'll get it on your cheeks, you'll get it on your forehead, and that was my current situation. So mine is still very light, so I can deal with it with topical treatments, and mine's actually come from sun exposure. If you guys know me, you know that I love the ocean, I love the sun. I can bathe in the sun and I can be navy blue even, and I'm fine with it. So I wasn't protecting my skin in the manner that I should, and obviously over the years that's what's built. Other people get this as well for hormonal reasons. So for example, when you're pregnant, you know, it's like called your pregnancy face. Like we aren't going through enough already. Now I must also add melasma and a fat nose to that. So I'm going to now discuss the treatments that you can seek based on the severity of your hyperpigmentation. So for topical treatments, you can use azelaic acid, alpha arbutin, vitamin C, retinol, licorice, products that have green tea, and my favorite, niacinamide. If your melasma is much more severe, then you should see a dermatologist so that you can get much stronger topical treatments. So for example, hydroquinone. So alpha arbutin is the derivative of hydroquinone, so that would just be like a much stronger alpha arbutin, as well as tretinoin, which would be the prescription version of retinol. Alternatively, you can go to an esthetician and you can go and get microneedling, microdermabrasion, very intense chemical peels, or laser therapy. Okay, so I'm just going to show you my quick morning and nighttime routine that I do to address this melasma. I've been doing this for the last 3 months. It's a lot lighter on this side, whilst this side is still struggling a bit, like to, you know, get with the program, but patience is also key. So in the mornings after I cleanse my face and I use a pH balancing toner, I go straight in with alpha arbutin, and this is water soluble. So after I've put my toner on, I put that on and it really just absorbs really easily into my skin. And then I continue with the rest of my morning routine, and I make sure that I use an SPF. The SPF that I'm really just loving right now is the Clear Soft Airy UV Essence, and this is a Korean SPF. Keep your eyes on my channel and hit that notification bell so that when I go into K&J Beauty you don't miss out. Then in the evenings I'll wash my face, I'll do my routine. I go in with the ordinary alpha arbutin and vitamin C. The reason that I change it up at night is because I really like this because it already has vitamin C in it, so it's just one step that I need to do. I don't need to put alpha arbutin separately and then vitamin C separately as well. And then the other product that I use is this 0.5% retinol. Obviously there are other stronger retinols that you can use, but my skin is happy with this for now, so I'm going to use this until the bottle is done, and then I can look at increasing it depending on how severely my skin even needs me to increase my retinol dosage. So in my nighttime routine I don't use these two together. There's nothing wrong with mixing your acids with your retinol. However, I don't like to do it, and I don't encourage people to do it because majority of the time these two potent ingredients, which is vitamin C and retinol, can create an irritation on your skin. So I alternate at night. One night I'll do the alpha arbutin and the vitamin C, and then on the other night I'll first go in with my alpha arbutin, which is just alpha arbutin, and then I'll top it over with retinol. While I am here, I just want to give you a quick tip because I've seen this on Instagram and it just makes me cringe. When you have a serum, make sure that you're not applying your serum in this way unless you're applying it from far away and you're dropping it. Ideally you don't want the dropper to touch your skin, because whatever bacteria is potentially on your skin goes onto the dropper and then you put it back into your bottle and you're just leaving that bacteria there for it to continue to grow. And it's just not something you want to do for your skin, especially when you're trying to get your skin, you know, on point. So the manner in which I use this is I put the droplets into the palm of my hand, pat my hand together, and then just pat it on my skin. Got it? Good. I didn't want this video to be long and I wanted to keep it as simple as possible for you. If you're interested in buying any of the skin functional products, you can use my discount code TATY15 for 15% off their website. I will link it in the description box below. If you've gotten this far, you might as well subscribe to my channel if you like skincare content for the skin-intelligent person. And I can't wait to see you again.